So can home economics really be fun? They sure can. Before we start off with how I do it, let's talk about why home economics. I personally believe that home economics is one of the most important things that you can teach your children: how to maintain a home, how to cook for themselves, how to clean, how to take care of their siblings and themselves. I feel like these things are vital necessities before even, besides reading is super important, but before learning all the other extra things, I think the ability to be able to take care of yourself is our purpose. It's like, that's what we're supposed to do as a mom, like regardless of whether your child is in school or homeschooling, you should teach your children how to care for themselves and to care for their home in the future. I don't necessarily think that it always has to be fun, but it doesn't necessarily have to be this huge chore as well. I previously did a video talking about how I make chores fun, and I'll link that video up above. But in this video, I've decided to include 5 additional things that I do to make teaching home economics fun. One of those is role play, or making them in charge. You know what I mean? When you're like, listen, come here, Sean. This room is your room. You're in charge of it. You know what I'm saying? So you make sure that if somebody puts something in your room, you politely ask them, hey, can you go put your things away, because that's my room. When you make kids in charge, it's thebomb.com. It's the best. You're in charge of breakfast, Samaya. You are responsible for making breakfast for, I am the mom? Yes, I'm down for it. I'm here for it. When I've found so often that when I make them in charge, when I make them the boss, they love it. They love it. Even from things that are the adults in the home. So for example, when it comes to, let's say I go and I put my planner down on the table, I give him permission to be like, hey mom, politely, because I'm gonna play that. Hey mom, this is my room that I'm in charge of, and you left your planner there. Would you like me to put it somewhere for you, or can you clean it up? This, that, and the other. Oh baby, I am so sorry. I forgot you were in charge of this room. Let me grab that for you. Works like a charm. So if making them in charge, to me, is how we make it fun, and they find it fun to be the boss. Before we keep going, this is a collaboration hosted by my friend Megan over at Pennies and Salt. Megan had this wonderful idea of going through the different subjects in your homeschool that you can make fun, from writing to math to reading to history. So a bunch of us mamas got together and we created a playlist full of those different subjects and how we make it fun. So definitely check out the playlist in the description, as well as Megan's channel. Megan is a wealth of information. I'm talking history to writing to she's been doing this for years, and she really knows how to make learning fun for her kids. As an ex-school teacher herself, she, in my opinion, does an excellent job at that. So definitely check out her video, check out the playlist, and let's go to number 2, supplies. I know, supplies, okay? So one thing that I did when my son started cleaning and started doing different things, I got him a little caddy. I was like, look, who doesn't like gifts? Look at your gifts, baby. You got your own cloth. You got your own gloves. You got your own broom that is your size and your level that you can use to sweep with. Supplies, getting them supplies, making it special, making it unique to them, an apron that has their name on it, whatever the situation is, whichever aspect of home economics that you're doing, if you get them supplies that are specially for them to get it done, not only does it make it more practical for them to be helpful because they're able to manage, these are not like adult size supplies, they're not putting adult size gloves, they're not using adult size brooms. So it makes it more practical for them to do it, but it makes it fun. It makes it like presents. Who doesn't like presents? Number 3, challenges. Challenges. We play beat the clock with incentives. So it's like, look, if you get your thing done, whether it is blitzing, we do different 15-minute blitz throughout the day, or whether it is just having breakfast done by a particular time. So if you get your home economic thing fun if you get your chore done by a certain time, and you get an extra 15 minutes of technology time or a piece of candy or whatever the situation is. So making little incentives and challenges and games like Beat the Clock always makes things fun. The 4th thing that has really helped to make teaching home economics fun is giving them choices. You know what I mean? Like, okay, what do you want to learn when it comes to taking care of the home, when it comes to home economics? What do you want to learn? I mean, my daughter has chosen to learn how to cook. She wants to learn how to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My son has chosen to learn how to mow the lawn. He wants to get out there and mow the lawn. I find that when they are learning how to do something that they want to do, it's fun for them. It's not a chore. It's their choice. They chose to do this. So if you can find it, it's, realistically, they're going to end up having to clean the bathroom one day, and that's not going to be their first choice, and they're going to end up having to wash the dishes, and that's nobody. Well, that's not true. My son loves washing dishes, but they may end up needing to learn how to do something that is not fun. But while they still have the opportunity, let them choose. Last way that I make home economics fun is that whether I am teaching them how to mop, or teaching them how to do laundry, or teaching them how to repair something in the home, I take the time to use that special teaching time as connection time, as bonding time, as a time that we're laughing and we're joking and I'm being silly and I'm like, oh, I dropped it. And just making it light and making it fun and making it somewhat, they love spending one-on-one special time with either me or with their dad. So that's definitely another way that we make it fun, is that it is a fun experience. It's a good time with mommy and daddy. Don't forget to check out the playlist. And if you would like to check out the video that I did with the 3 other tips on how to make chores fun, click this video right here. And until next time, bye.